Playback, what's up? Let a few people get in here in the live chat. It's gonna be brief. Just get my thoughts on the video I watched. It was about like I think a 5-6 minute video with Teddy Atlas, and he's defending Joe Rogan, who is getting exposed for making some racist remarks, saying the N-word, and he's Joe Rogan's a Caucasian, so of course that's not really a popular thing to do. Be out here having the N-word, and people got podcasts and stuff like that. So they have various topics. I don't know if that was just one video or one particular show that he was doing when he was doing the N-word stuff. But one thing I would say is that maybe they got bored, but it's just certain subjects that are sensitive, right? And I usually don't be giving a shit, people do what they do. But as a fan of the channel, Teddy Atlas, I felt like he shouldn't have got involved. That's my personal opinion. I think that there's a lot of black people that like him. Teddy Atlas, that is. A lot of people don't fuck with Joe Rogan like that. A lot of black people don't fuck with him. But a lot of people fuck with Teddy Atlas. A lot of black people, one reason is because he's a straight shooter. He keeps it honest. Like, we say that a lot in the black community, just keep it real, man. Keep it 100. Keep it real, man. Teddy Atlas keeps it real for the most part, from what I've seen. It ain't just about keeping it real for one event, one video, two videos, one live stream, two live streams. That's when you're dealing with somebody real, when over a good period of time, you will see the consistency. And I've seen on a consistent basis, Teddy Atlas has been real. He's been honest. He break down fights good. He know the fight game, things like that. And I just felt like, stick to what you're good at. Stick to what you know. If you're not a racist, then you're not a racist. But that be the thing too. I noticed, like, on this platform, on YouTube or just social media, period, somebody can put themselves in hot water, and then it's always somebody trying to be Superman or Batman or Wonder Woman or Hulk or whatever superhero that these people believe that they are that for that particular day, on the account of somebody else, instead of allowing them to own up to what they did. I can do a topic, and be speaking on, give my opinion, and 9 or 10 different people come and defend that person. In many cases, 900 people come through and might have a counter or a defense. Laurent, what's up, bro? What's good? And in this scenario, Teddy Atlas, like, he's my friend, he's my friend. Teddy Atlas is stepping in for his friend because he see his friend getting flamed to shame out here. And he doesn't like it. He's bothered by it, But he's putting himself in Flame's way by trying to take up for him. And they started, and I put the link in the description to the video I'm speaking on today, so y'all can check it out yourself. And this video is not intended to go in on Joe Rogan or nothing like that. He did what he did, and so he dealing with the flame of that, the aftermath. I don't care if it was fucking 5 years ago. That's why when you got a platform, you got a channel and you upload shit, make sure you can live with the content and the stuff that you say when you upload it, when you go live, when you edit, put content together and upload it. Like, people dubbing shit, they keeping it as a receipt, all of that. You know what I mean? You got to be aware of what you put out, even when you're joking. You know what I'm saying? You got to take the heat. And Teddy Atlas is one of the people right now that is not allowing Joe Rogan to just take the heat for what he did. Don't matter how long ago. You might not be racist. That's cool. That's cool, Teddy. We like you. Black people like you. But just because they don't like your friend based on certain words he said, he got to deal with that. He got to deal with that. So Teddy Atlas, you got a great channel, man. You got a great co-host partner. Y'all got decent content. Don't start losing subscribers over this shit, man. That's all I'm saying, Teddy. Stay focused, man. You know the fight game. If you're not racist, look, you ain't even got to speak on Joe Rogan. You know what I mean? Support that man in silence. Nothing wrong with that. Call that man and text him. Say, you know what? You know, it's an unfortunate thing what you're going through. And this is what he said. He said, Joe Rogan does not have the heart to be racist. First off, how the hell do you know? Secondly, he had the heart and the nuts to say the shit, the racist shit he was saying, right? And obviously, he was G enough. He G enough to deal with the consequences of that. This man know hundreds of thousands and millions of people watch his shit. You know, and it's an era now where people, not everybody is racist, right? But a lot of times they'll do some racist shit or say some racist shit for hits. You don't believe me? People are doing just off the wall shit for attention and hits to go viral. There's a lot of people out here that's not gay, but they acting gay for hits. You don't believe me? Motherfuckers is doing this shit. People will do things to bring attraction and attention to themselves, right? Just for viewership. And then when the heat come, they gotta live with that. They gotta hold their own with that. But we keep having meat shields, like my homie actually say, you have meat shields every time trying to play lineman, offensive lineman to this flame. And they all get cooked. Okay. And I'm only stepping in because I don't want Teddy to get cooked crispy like Joe Rogan is. I don't want that. I want to see everybody win. But if he's losing because of statements he made, allow that man to take that L, man. He can be burnt by the flames too, LeRon. This is all factual, man. I mean, he don't want no part of that. It's been a very, very peaceful, professional, safe channel. A lot of people could deal with this heat. A lot of people can't. I'm fireproof. UTC Flame is fireproof. So no matter what the fuck you say about this shit over here, you see what I'm saying? Because the counter is official. Counter game is superficial. But Teddy Atlas, I don't think your counter game will be official like that. When the real heat come, Joe Rogan, I don't think his counter game is official right now. With all this heat that's blazing through with his name attached to it. You know? Teddy, stick to boxing, man. Nobody is saying you a racist out here. So keep it that way. But when you step in the way and say you defend and, you know, Joe Rogan doesn't have a heart for this, just chill, bro. Even if you believe that with all your heart, spending 5-6 minutes video to try to get in the way and defend, and who are you trying to convince? Who are you trying to convince? You know what I mean? So I think the best thing to do, Teddy, is just give us some advice. Watch what you say. Watch your mouth. You know what I mean? Learn from your mistakes. If you don't want this kind of reaction, then think about the shit that you getting ready to say out your mouth when you have these interviews. Even though you got a successful podcast, that don't mean shit. You know, your shit can go from 100 to 0 like that. You know, fuck around with the wrong community, they'll come and blaze your shit crispy. So I don't want Teddy Atlas channel to get blazed crispy. He don't need that kind of heat. And once again, I said that, like I said, the link is in the description and also in the live chat for the ones that wants to catch the video. And for ones that didn't know, Joe Rogan is getting his ass flamed to crisp out here because he decided to use the N-word, and it's not very popular in the Caucasian community to do so, especially not on an open forum. Q to God, what's up, bro? Yeah, man. Crispy ass, you know. So you don't want your channel to get crispy blazed like that, man. You know what I mean? I would hate to see Teddy Atlas get cooked out on, man. I think he's a decent guy. So that's all I'm saying. If anybody ever get this to Teddy, if Teddy ever watch this, I like your channel, man. I like your boxing knowledge. You one of the few unbiased individuals that I've seen, you know, that have come from, like, you know, the real world of boxing, being involved in stuff like that. You one of them ones that been keeping it consistent and keeping it real about what you see in that ring. There's other guys too that has been in boxing and kind of keeping it honest. Maldonado, he keeps it honest. He gotta be careful too. Maldonado is trying to make his wave, and it's like crazy. Right as he started his YouTube channel, he came in and you see these remarks about Maldonado has some statements about George Floyd, saying that he was drunk and he shouldn't have this and he shouldn't have that. Don't do that, Polly. You know, let that man rest in peace. Your opinion about what you think happened, it don't matter, bro. You wasn't there. One thing we do know, if somebody lost their life, and we talking about excessive force being utilized that took somebody's life, what you feel about George Floyd and thoughts about what you feel people should do and how they should move in the hood, and hey, kill that stupidness, man. So I don't know if Polly did that to get attention to himself, because like I told you, man, people do shit just for hit purposes. Okay, not a sellout ass motherfuckers that just do shit because they are so desperate for somebody to watch them. Desperate. We ain't got them kind of problems over here. But a lot of niggas need this shit because they was losers in life. You know, I don't know if they was people told them they was ugly or if people just never paid them no mind. Then they get to YouTube and social media and they doing all kind of shit because that's loser mentality. So don't do fake shit for hits, man. Probably get your shit together too, man. You know, a lot of people like you. A lot of black people like you, Polly. So leave that race shit alone, man. Your comments about George Floyd, deny, man. We don't need it. Stick to boxing. So that's my advice. Stick to what you're good at. You know what I mean? And if you know somebody, right, and they done some shit, you know, and they grown. I'm not talking about no teenagers and no toddlers and no shit. I'm talking about they grown and they done some shit. Allow them to hold their own nuts, right? Allow them to be accountable, hold themselves accountable for what they did and what they said. You know, too many offensive linemen getting in the way, you know, of this blaze, man. People get blazed every day, B. But Don't put yourself in the line of fire. That's all I'm saying. Don't put yourself in harm's way, man, trying to defend somebody. You know what I mean? That don't mean that you less of a friend because you don't do a video on Joe Rogan, Teddy Alice. You can call that man in privately and said, I know it's a tough time for you right now. Let's go get some drinks, man. Let's go out. Let's go hang out, man. Get your mind off this. Let's go hunting, whatever y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he called black people monkeys too? So yeah, I never even fuck with Joe Rogan. I thought it was the Fear Factor guy or some shit. I'm like, who is this dude? Like, you know what I mean? I didn't too much care about the dude like that. You know? I stick to what I stick to, boxing. So if he wasn't in the boxing world, I'm like, shit, I don't give a shit what that dude say. You know what I mean? But let these dudes, man, deal with their own backlash. So playback, y'all give me y'all thoughts. It's just my advice. You know, mind your business. You know what I mean, and stick to what you know. Mind your business. Stick to what you know, man, and live with the consequences of your actions, and live with the heat that you get when you say some dumb shit. You know what I mean? It's a public platform, man. So you should know that whatever you say can reach potentially millions of people, man. So hopefully he got all the laughs, Joe Rogan that is, got all the laughs that he needed to get at that time period with the monkey shit and the N-word stuff. Hopefully it was worth it. He probably got a lot of, hits and monetization money from that. But here's what comes with it. It's called Flame. Flame of Shame, to be exact. And we started that over here, Flame of Fame and Flame of Shame. In Joe Rogan's case, it is Flame of motherfucking shame. You know what I mean? That you got to have your non-racist friends come out of the woodworks to try to defend you. It sounds so miserable and depressing. Like, Teddy, that shit sounded it was bad energy, man. Like, don't put up content like that, Teddy. You usually have good, positive energy. He was all moping and wasn't even speaking clearly. It's like, what? What? Speak up. What the fuck you talking about? He didn't have the heart to be a racist. He be trying to have these story times and shit. Like, bro, whatever story you trying to create right now to defend Joe Rogan is not working. It's not working. Okay? You're not a racist? Cool. You trying to tell us he's not a racist? Not working. That's not working. Because there's just too much receipt work that can make a good case that he is. Can't jump in front of a bullet for another man. I mean, if he wants to, he can, but how I go with this, Q to God. Shit. One day they love you. Tomorrow they can hate you. That's how quick this shit can flip. That's all I got for y'all, man. Hopefully y'all having a good week. These fights is heating up. A lot of fights has been announced. The one they call the Big Fish, Errol Spence, is returning. And he's going to be facing Yannis Ugas with 3 belts on the line. But I got to take this call. Thank y'all for taking time to watch the video. Big shout out to the playback. I'm out.